Welcome to my room. Today I'm going to be giving you a room tour of what a normal single looks like in one of the towers at Hofstra. I'm so excited. I've been in this room the entire year and the semester's almost over and I was like, it's the perfect time. Now that I'm almost about to move out, I finally officially moved everything in, have everything where I want it to be, and now I get to do a room tour and I'm excited. This year I opted into doing a single, but on campus there's so many different options of what you can choose from. You could choose to live in the towers, which they have singles, doubles, triples, and I think they have a quad now, but it's all communal bathrooms. And then we also have the option of living in a suite style, which there are freshman only suites and there are upperclassmen only suites. And that is for the freshman style, it is two, and then you share a bathroom and then you get your own suite. And then there's also singles, doubles, triples with your own bathroom, and it really just depends on what you choose. But I'm in a tower, so I have a communal bathroom, but I get my own room, which is really nice. Also, when I came here, the room was completely done different and I moved all the furniture where I wanted it to. You can do anything with the furniture, but I believe it has to stay in the dorm. I'm not too sure because I didn't move any of it out. But when you move in, you get this chest of drawers kind of closet thing. You get this set of 3 drawers, your bed, your mattress, a desk, and this shelving unit plus the chair, and that's really it. At Hofstra, you have to buy microwave and mini fridge if you want a microwave in your dorm. So let me stop yapping and I'll show you my dorm. Right as you walk into the room, there is the chest of drawer kind of closet thing I was talking about before. It comes with 2 huge drawers and then an entire closet, which is super spacious, and then you have the entire upper as well. And then you have my bed, which I moved to face the window so I get the sunlight coming in every morning. I have a couple of framed artwork I put up, which I just use command strips. And then I have my little headboard kind of pillow, my pajamas, and then my nice little bedspread, and then my old faithful Squishmallow. And then under it, I have my chest of drawers. I have an extra set of drawers that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond last year when they were still in business, my rolly laundry basket, and then my shoe rack, which is completely full and overflowing. And then I have this little nightstand in between the corner of my bed and the wall, and it just holds some random knickknacks. And then I put my chargers on it, my laptop, and then my light switch for my light robe, which I absolutely love. Definitely is a must if you don't have a lot of space on the ground. Putting stuff on the wall is your #1 friend. Then we have the big window, which I always keep open, and the air vent kind of thing. It is controlled by one system, so until they turn on the air, you're stuck with the heat forever, which is a little annoying. Then I have my little wall art and stuff, and a air purifier, which you need an air purifier if you want to be able to breathe in a dorm at all. And then we move on to my kind of trash and my bathroom stuff. So at this top shelf, I have my little caddy, which I bring into the bathroom. And then we have my hair stuff and literally all of that stuff is for my hair, which is insane. I was in suite styles last year, so I had this just in the bathroom, the communal bathroom that we had, but it is so useful and so helpful. So I definitely recommend getting a little caddy just for your bathroom stuff, because you're going to have more than just this one little mesh bag. So I definitely recommend that. And then we have my desk, which is absolutely insane. There's so much stuff on it. I just have all of my stuff that I get ready with in the morning. I have my pills and medicine, extra stuff, tanning lotion, of course, my stuffed animals, a fan, which I really recommend getting just 1 fan at least. And then I brought this light from home, which last year they had a light thing at the top of this that you could turn on and off, but they didn't. But I still brought this, and I definitely recommend bringing a light for your desk so that you can just study at night, even if there's a light or not. You want some different different types of lighting so that you're not completely bored by the room, you know? And then there's 3 chests of drawers, 1 huge one and 2 medium. And then there's also this one chest right here, which I don't use, but definitely would be good for like makeup or something. And then this year I got this shelf, this 3 shelf, like one that from Target, and I store my water bottles and like food and like stuff like that all throughout here. And it's really handy, really useful, and it being right next to my desk and the fridge is the best. And then we have on top of here my food stuff, like stuff I need, and then essentials for my room. And then in the fridge there's stuff for the fridge and freezer, same, you know what I mean? And it wouldn't be my room without my Red Bull can from work. And I decided like halfway through last semester to start this Polaroid wall. I just took pictures and printed them out on like Polaroid paper to cover up like holes of like paint gone, because they don't redo the rooms, which is a little annoying. So definitely make sure you have lots of stuff to cover your walls. You want it to make it feel like home. And then on my door I just have a hook for my lanyard, which is really helpful. And then this one is for an umbrella, which it's raining today, that's why I sat there. And that's pretty much it for my room space, because there isn't a lot of space and there's not a lot of stuff in here. Like individual stuff, so much. Like, why is there so much in here? I have 3 suitcases under my bed that you can't even see, but like in actuality it's very small, but it definitely isn't like shoebox size. I feel very spacious and I can move around. Like I have a yoga mat and sometimes I do yoga or like HIIT workouts right in this little area, and it's just so spacious, so nice. Now I just wanted to give some like advice for freshmen incoming or just people incoming to college, whatever the sort may be, if you're just watching it for fun, because I know I watch like room tours and like other campuses and I'm so jealous. So I just want to give a little advice from me, from what I've learned over the past 2 years. I just want to say, like, yes, I'm in a single this year, but last year I did random roommates, so definitely don't be like worried about random roommates. You don't have to be friends with them. That was my point of view. Like I didn't have to be their friends, but I wanted them to be like friendly and nice, and it was perfectly fine. We got along well. Just everyone, if you're a normal human being and you can take care of your own space, like everything should be fine. But then there's always options to move out of those rooms if you have problems or you just don't feel comfortable. There's so many different resources that you can rely on, and there's so many open singles, especially at Hofstra, that like they'll just let you move in if you need to move. I know so many people who have, but I know so many people who've done random roommates and it was completely fine, and I know so many that did, like they picked their roommate and it was awful. So it really just depends. You just have to make light of the situation. We're all in this new space, so definitely just be open to meeting the new people. And with that, always like keep your door open in the beginning of the semester. You never know who's on your floor or who you're gonna meet, so it is like so fun to just have your door open and let anyone come in and just say hi, and it's a great way to meet people. I'm in the towers, so it's a little harder to meet people everyone's already like situated in, but definitely on the suite style, like freshman only dorms, everyone wants to make friends. It's everyone's first day, so definitely be open to doing that. Go around your dorm and meet other people as well. And then at Hofstra, in my dorm hall tower thing, they have a bunch of different levels. So the first 2 levels are for like ADA accessibility, and then the 6 and up is for female only. So I'm on a female only floor. With the bathrooms, it is only female, but they also have co-ed bathrooms on the other floors, and it's just really nice. Like I can choose either side of the bathroom to go to, and there's 2 showers, 2 toilets, and 2 sinks on both sides. But if you're in a co-ed bathroom, it's not that annoying. Like there's so many other floors that you can choose from if it's full, so don't worry about that. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about dining dollars and like meal plans at Hofstra. I feel like when you think of dining, you think of like you swipe in and then it's like a full buffet, but here we do based on meals. So let's say you go into the student center and you want to get like chicken tenders and fries. You pay individually for the chicken tenders and the fries, and then you can get whatever else you want, but each thing is like individual, and it's not like you have swipes per day. You just have your total amount of money throughout the semester, and you can spend however much you want one day and however little you want the other, and it like doesn't affect you at all. And a really nice thing is every like food thing on campus you can use your meal plan. So Starbucks, Dunkin', we have ABP, which is Abonpan, I don't know if I said that right, We have Dutch Treats, which is like a convenience store, which it's open pretty late and it's really nice. And then we have Hofstra, or Hof USA. I'm so used to saying Hofstra. Hof USA, which is like a night only. It opens at like 5 or 6 and closes at 2 to 3. And that's really nice for like a late night, like greasy food. And then the student center, I like pointing because it's right behind me. The student center, they have like a bunch of different things and a lot of stuff is rotating at all times. And then for the freshman dorms, there's the Netherlands core, and that one has like the best breakfast. No doubt, like literally the best breakfast. So definitely go there and check that out. But it also has like a little bit of a convenience store in there because it's on like the opposite, it's not connected to the entire campus, so they have their own little convenience store. And then on the academic side of campus, there is Bits and Bites, which has the best quality food on campus you'll get. There is ABP, and there's Einstein Bagels, which is so good in my opinion. Like, their cinnamon rolls are to die for. And then there's also Dunkin'. And then the law school has like some convenience store, but I'm not a law student, so I wouldn't know. And then a really nice thing about parking on campus, freshmen can bring their cars, anyone can bring their cars, and it's free parking for all students, any students. So you could park on academic or living side of campus, free. There's no charge, which is really nice. And it's so nice having a car on campus. I don't, so I wouldn't know, but it's kind of remote. There's not like a college town around. So having a car to get from place to place is really nice. Trust me. If you can bring a car, bring your car. Let me say that again. If you can bring your car, bring your car. You're gonna want it. And it'll be easy to make friends because you'll be able to like be like, oh, I have a car, let's go here. And people will want to do stuff with you. Vice versa, if you don't have a car, find friends who have cars. So then you can be like, oh my God, I really wanted to go to like Chick-fil-A, we should go together. Stuff like that. But if you don't have a car, do not worry. There is a shopping shuttle and a train shuttle. Since we're only like an hour away from the city, everyone's always wanting to go. So every day there's a shuttle that goes around campus, picking up at like all the dorm, all the like academic buildings, and it will take you straight to the train station. There's 2 train stations. It'll take you to Hempstead and Mineola, which is really nice. And then it picks up as well like every hour. So if you want to go to the train, it's really convenient. And then also on Wednesdays from 6 to like 9, there's a shopping shuttle which takes you to like a certain amount of shopping places around the area. And then that same shopping shuttle runs on Saturday and Sunday the entire day. So if you need to go do something, you have that, which is really nice. And then there's always Ubers or your friends to drive you around, so keep that in mind. And then this is a little bit of like academic advice. I'm not smart, so take this with a grain of salt, but I definitely know a lot of people who drop classes in the first week because they think it's going to be super hard or they're not understanding. But there are so many resources on campus and so many people who are willing to help out. Everyone wants everyone to succeed. The professors are so nice and they want relationships with you because the class sizes are so small that you can really have that one-on-one connection. And it's so helpful to reach out to professors. There are so many like tutoring services, there's so many writing centers, there's just your friends want to help you out. So don't be discouraged when something is hard, like just stick with it. I know so many people, like I have to take Spanish. I finished it now, but if I dropped out of it, I still would have had to take it. So might as well do the thing that you have to do now than procrastinate and put it off, because then you can leave those fun classes for later on or mix them within your class schedule. Also, there are thousands of clubs on campus, so anyone can literally find their place. I know I did. I joined Greek Life and it's been the best thing I've done. I've been involved in so many leadership positions, so many philanthropy events, and it's just been what I was looking for. But if that's not for you, there's so many different things. Like I was in RHA, which is Residence Hall Association, where we would make events for the residence halls so people on campus had some fun stuff to do. I was also in snowboard and skiing club, which you would meet and you would go snowboard and ski. So if you're like an active person, there's tons of sports clubs and intramural teams on campus. The gym, they have the gym if you want to meet people there too. And then I'm also in like some academic type clubs like PRSSA, which is Public Relations Students Association. And then I'm in WRHU, which is our on-campus radio station, which no matter your major, you can join if you want to talk talk on the radio, you can join, which is so nice. Like, it's everyone is open to do anything on campus, and it's just super nice to see that. So if you feel like you're not gonna find your place, I'm telling you, there is the place for you. I always think of it like, oh my god, I should have went to this school, I should have went to this school, you know, who would I have met if I went to this school or this one? And I'm just like, well, I wouldn't have met the amazing people I've met here or had the opportunities I had here if I didn't come here. And I just think of it like, I gotta stay in the moment, stay here. Like, you know, some days are bad, some days are good, but I wouldn't have met my best friends, I wouldn't have met my favorite professor, I wouldn't have been on the radio or had these leadership positions if I didn't just put myself out there. And I used to be such a shy, introverted person, but now I can't shut my mouth and I yap so much. But it like really helps to be a little extroverted when you're first coming to college, because then once you get relaxed, you can be a little more introverted. And now I want to talk about a couple of things that I like couldn't live without at college. First off, my mattress topper, I got a 3-inch. I heard some people have 4-inch ones, but a 3-inch one is good for me. It is so amazing. I sleep like a baby every night. I don't care. The mattress the room came with is so hard as a rock, and I still sleep like a baby. It is the best thing. Get one, get one, get one. Get one now instead of waiting till you come to college, because they're all gonna be sold out by the time that you come. Then also, I recommend like Crocs or sandals for like shower shoes or just like walking around your dorm. It is so disgusting. So wear shoes and socks at all times. And then I already mentioned this in my like little tour, but an air purifier, you're gonna want that. You're gonna want that. It gets so dusty in your room within a day. So if you wanna be able to breathe, get an air purifier. I don't know if they're actually allowed in the dorms, but get one. Just get it. Like, don't worry. And then another thing I recommend is a like wall mirror, something you can stick on your wall. I have mine right back there, and it is so nice. Last year we had one that like was on the floor, like my roommate and I, and it just like wasn't great. My dad helped me like hook it onto the dresser, and it is perfect. It's the perfect size, perfect length. You need that. You don't want like, I have a mirror on my desk, but you're gonna want like multiple mirrors, because you're not like, especially if you're in your own room, you don't have that giant mirror in your room. So think about that. And then I recommend bringing lamps, bringing lights, bringing lamps. I never use my overhead lamp because it is like hospital inducing type vibes, you know? So I always use my wall light or my desk light. And then like, I wanted to get another lamp, but like I have no space for anything. But if you have space, definitely get one once you get here. And then another thing is an ottoman. You want an ottoman. This is my ottoman, and it has storage inside of it so you can store things. You're gonna want to be able to store as much stuff as possible. That's why you want to utilize the walls as much as possible, because you don't have that much actual space. So definitely get an ottoman with storage, because you're gonna want to be able to get on your bed and then store stuff in it. Then I also recommend for like the laundry, get a hamper with wheels. That thing will get so heavy so fast. So if you have wheels, you don't have to schlep it on your back. You can just drag it behind you. And then also with that, I recommend getting detergent sheets. I'll show you mine. These are the sheets that I use. They have like no scent, which is really nice. So I use these, and you just put one of them in the wash, like as if it was like the liquid detergent. It takes up no space at all, and it is just absolutely perfect. I absolutely love this. Recommend, recommend, recommend. I know you're gonna wanna bring cups, because I did too, but the Starbucks on campus, you can use your meal plan to buy the cups. I literally bought one today, no joke. I bought this cup today, so now I have like 5 in my room. I use my meal plan, so I now have another cup. If you don't want a ton of cups, just go to the Starbucks, because they have cute ones all the time. But get there, once you see a cute cup, buy it then and there, because it's not going to be there in 30 minutes when you come back. I also recommend, this is nothing to do with like your dorm, bring a pair of shoes you do not like. If you go out, you're not going to want to wear a pair of shoes that is nice and it's going to get all muddy, or someone's going to spill something on you. You're going to want some shoes that you could just put in a trash bag at the end of the day. Like, that's a pair of shoes that you want to keep for the whole semester. And mine are disgusting, so I'm not going to show you, but just some beater shoes that you already have that you do not like. You can get a new pair of shoes for the new school year, but keep that bad pair, because you're gonna want that and not to wear that new pair. I would say bring however many clothes you want. This, in the towers, there's more storage space. So like this little like closet thing has the 2 drawers under it, and in the suite style they don't have that. It's just the little closet. So I definitely recommend just bringing the stuff you need, because you're gonna maybe buy merch or go to the mall and you're just gonna have so much stuff. Like I didn't show you inside my closet because it's bad. Like I have so much stuff. I haven't learned, because also I'm from California and then moving to New York, I can't like bring my winter stuff. So if you are able to do that, where you can like when you go home for Thanksgiving, you bring winter stuff and like leave summer stuff, do that. But if you can't, like you can definitely fit everything in your room. There's no need to worry, but it like looks messy in my opinion. Like I have so much stuff, probably an excess amount of stuff. But I would say just bring your bare minimum. You don't have to go all out, because you're gonna collect stuff over time. People are gonna say, oh, I don't want this. Or you go to Target and you're like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever. So definitely don't bring too much, because you're gonna have a lot of stuff at the end of the year and you're like haven't used half of it. So I definitely would say that. That's pretty much all I can think of right now. To be honest, there's so much stuff and I like use it on a daily basis, so it's pretty hard to think about it if I'm being honest. But if you have any questions about Hofstra, about dorm life, or literally anything under the sun, please comment down below. I'd love to know what you're thinking or what you want to know about. And yeah, I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed my room tour. Very small, as you can see. I can like touch wall to wall. Not actually. Yeah, it's a small room, but when you're in it, it feels spacious. I will say that. But let me wrap this up. I just want to say thanks for watching this video, but if you do have any questions, please let me know. And then if you want to follow me on my other social medias to like see what I'm up to at school, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's both at @MoTadler. But thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned a little bit about Hofstra and the dorm types that we have here.